Hello, my name is Ava, and I'm a Concordia St. Paul nursing student assisting Concordia Care registered nurses today. May I please speak to Mr. Ramirez?
Hi, yes, this is Luis Ramirez. Um, uh,
Hi, Mr. Ramirez. I'm calling to follow up on the recent health teaching you received. Before we get started, could you please verify your name and date of birth, please?
yes, my name is Luis Ramirez. My date of birth is May 14th, 1960.
Thank you for verifying that information. I'm calling to support you in meeting your diabetes health goals. Is this a convenient time for you to talk for about 10 minutes about your diet?
Yes, I got 10 minutes to spare. Um, I am actually at the Walmart store looking for all the special sweeteners you were telling me about.
Oh, thanks for sharing that with me. Oh, that's a great starting point. Can you walk me through what you usually eat in a typical day, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
So for breakfast, I usually have some toast. For lunch, it's like two sandwiches of tortas, like buns, usually made from chorizo and cheese. And for dinner, it's rice, beans, and two bread, either tortillas or sandwich bread.
It sounds like you enjoy foods like tortillas, rice, beans, and traditional meals, which are really important culturally. It also sounds like making changes might feel a little difficult because these foods are ones you've always eaten and also enjoy. Um, I want you to know that you don't have to give up your cultural foods. A diabetic diet is really about balance and portion control, not cutting everything out.
Okay, I get that. You don't want me to give up the things I like to eat. You just want me to eat in smaller amounts. That sounds good to me. Now, what about sweets? I like my coffee with some sweet stuff and my pastries. Should I cut all that out?
No, you don't have to cut that out. It's about balance. So you can use sweeteners in your coffee, such as any sugar free sweeteners. So, like stevia, you can use sugar free maple syrup. You can also use normal maple syrup. Things like that will help you manage your diabetes and still eating what you want to eat. Now, things that are higher in protein may um, suffice your cravings for those sweet treats, but every now and then it's okay to still have a sweet treat.
All right, so not only do I not have to give up my food, but I can still have my sweet stuff in moderation. What about exercise? Would that help me with this diet thing?
Yeah, exercising would help. Um, so things such as like even taking a quick walk for 10, 20 minutes is always really healthy for your joints, just for your overall health. So, yeah.
You think I can handle that despite the joint pain? I don't know. When I walk, my knees act up really bad. Makes it really difficult to move.
Another good alternative to that would be swimming in the pool. That's a lot better on your joints, so there's not as much pressure because you're in the water. Have you tried that, or would you be willing to try that?
Yeah, I might try that. You think I could swim in my backyard swimming pool to get the desired effect? Or would I have to go to one of those country clubs with the fancy big pools?
No, I don't think you'd have to do that necessarily. There are YouTube videos of pool workouts that you could look up and set your phone up while you're doing that workout in the pool. I think that would be beneficial for you. You don't necessarily have to go get a membership to a fancy club just to go swim. Even in the lake would be okay as well.
All right. Those workout videos actually sound like a great idea to me. I can do a whole pool workout routine in the comfort of my home. I think I'll do that. Um, so I eat less, smaller portions, eat more vegetables, find me some sugar-free syrup, drink more water, and do some exercises. I think I can live with all of that.
Yeah, that's great to hear. I really like that you're open to making those changes. That's a really important step. Um, a lot of people feel the same way about that it may be hard, but we're always here to support you. Yeah.
Thanks, I really appreciate all the support. My previous doctor never really broke it down like this. This is gonna change my life for sure. I'm ready to start this all over again, to be honest. You have been a really helpful in all of this. So you think these small changes will help me like to go back to my doctor regularly?
Yeah, I would still recommend going to your doctor regularly, no matter how much you're exercising, how much you're eating healthy. Routine doctor's visits are actually really important for your health. I also wanted to remind you that your medication works best when combined with healthy eating. Even those small changes, like we talked about, like changing your white rice to brown rice, having whole wheat bread instead of white bread, they make a big difference in your blood sugar over time. So yeah, we've covered a lot today about your eating habits, ways to make healthier choices while still enjoying your cultural foods, and the goal you set to improve your diet, which was replacing some of those sugary treats with non-sugar options. Um, do you have any questions before we end this call today?
No, I think I am all taken care of now. You basically answered everything. My doctor is so vague when he explains this. I like the clear and direct information you just gave me. You've been a blessing to me tonight. You should be proud of yourself. You're making a difference in people's lives like you did with me.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. Just remember, we're open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. So if you do have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. Thank you for your time today, Mr. Ramirez. You're taking a really positive step toward improving your health, and you should be proud. Have a great day.
Okay, one question before we go.
Yeah.
Um, you said you're open for questions on weekdays between 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. What if I have an emergency, say it's the weekend, and I feel really sick to my stomach? Does that still count as a time I can reach out?
Yeah, you can reach out to your provider about that. I'm not sure I will pick up the phone, but your provider will.
Okay, and also, what about if I feel like I need to talk to you specifically?
Yeah, we can always schedule something if that were to occur.
Okay, well, great. I'll be sure to stay in contact with you and my provider. You have been wonderful to me tonight, and I want you to know I am very grateful to you. I'll follow through with all the things we talked about, and I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, sounds good. Have a good day. Bye bye.